Let's jump into today's class. I know nobody's here today, so everybody's worried about the fee. That was one problem everyone has, but I know I can't carry on the free classes, so that's my problem. So yeah, for that I don't know whom do we cater this model to. So the people who were coming to the classes before were looking for a solution online, like like they felt like it's a YouTube video which is for free. The problem there was like if you learn through YouTube videos, yeah, maybe you can learn, but it will take a lot of time because you keep on postponing and you will get stuck at a point. I mean, because YouTube videos are all recorded videos, so that's one thing which I don't like learning from YouTube. Okay, so today's class, I'll put it here. We have seen this variable, okay, $server super global. We'll learn about this, and we'll learn about PHP constants. These are really important in debugging. Oh, I don't know what's wrong with this tool every time. Okay, you will be learning about PHP constants, and then I won't be teaching you built-in functions. Seriously, I don't waste time in it, but I will tell you where to find, how to use them. Only tell how to use PHP built-in functions because there is a lot of documentation online over there, which I'll be walking through that documentation today. Okay, so that is PHP built-in functions. So the reason why PHP is popular, we have talked about so many reasons why PHP is popular. So built-in PHP's built-in functions is also one of the reasons why PHP is so popular. You name an operation, you name a specific functionality, PHP has a built-in function for it. So that is one reason PHP is so popular. So when I say built-in functions in PHP, okay, built-in functions are those functions which are already written in PHP and which are really fast to execute. So that's the reason. See, you can also write those functions, whatever the built-in functions out there, you can write manually, but the only problem is they won't be as fast as built-in functions. So that's one advantage of PHP built-in functions, which we'll be seeing in today's class. Okay, so now $server variable, $server variable. So I'll be showing an example here, not example, we'll see what it exactly has, $server variable. So every time whenever you have a doubt what you are supposed to do for arrays, what is that statement which is used to check the output? Exactly, great. So you're supposed to do that. Now today we'll write a function for that. So here we'll open new file PHP. Now here function. Now this time the function is show array. Okay, show array. Now onwards we will only be dealing with functions. Okay, here $array is here this. So echo print underscore r of $ar, then echo pre. So this will print array. Let's see if it prints or not. So here what I say is show array. So $server is an array. $server. So I will save this as server.php or let's say server variable .php. So now let's see here localhost Tutoslive underscore php server underscore variable dot php. You see, these are all the things which are stored in it. So $server variable will have all the information regarding the server. Okay, you just copy this code and place it on a server. you will have a different information because that's a different server. Okay, so you see here it says, okay, out of which are really important for us. So I'll be only printing those. Now we know what does this has. So now we'll see which are really important to us. We only talk about those which are important for a day-to-day developer. Okay, there are so many things here, but I'll show you what are really important. So here I'll put in the program here. So I'm just commenting it out. I don't want that information. I'll write one more array called show, function show. So $str echo $str comma. So always remember, strings should always go inside single quotes. I don't know how you printed this. Oh, you did not. Yeah, good job. And this, see, okay, dollar type. Okay, great, nice, good job there. Seriously, you'll make a good PHP developer like me, man, someday. So yeah, so let's see what are important. Okay, here what I do, h2 the important keys or important parts, I say. Okay, parts of the $_server variable are here. I'll put. So here what we do is, I'll take an array. Okay, we'll put that in an array. Oh, for that, okay. Okay, let's do this. Dollar server underscore keys equal to array. So I'll tell you, there are so many things here. Okay, the important ones are php underscore self. So where is this? Here. So php underscore self, it will tell us, okay, where is this file exactly located. So php underscore self is one function which is useful to us. So instead of writing all this crap, what I really do is okay, php underscore self. Okay, this will tell us php show $_server of php underscore self. Okay, let's see. So php underscore self is one important. The next one is script underscore file name. Okay, and script underscore file name is one more important. This will give us the complete route or the complete path of the file. You see here, why is this important? Why these things are important? Because sometimes, okay, a developer writes a code and you won't be able to find out which file is this. Okay, so in order to find out which file is this or where is it located, it's really important to know, the full path of the file. Okay, script underscore file name is one more thing here. So here we write script underscore file name php show $_server of script. So I'll copy this simply. I want to write it again. I'll paste this. Okay, so then the next important one is script underscore file name, then script underscore name and request. And you see these three are the same because we are doing it on the local host. Okay, whenever you just try this, like you go to a what do you call, if you're working on some file, let's say on a domain name, go there and just try printing this variable, so you'll be knowing a lot of things. Okay, so now script underscore name and php underscore self do the same thing. Then request underscore uri, this is really important. So for really important, I'll say this. So I'll copy that, I'll paste here. Okay, php show dollar underscore server, copy, and this. Okay, yeah, is anyone here? Okay, Taufik, just if somebody comes to the class, just explain them what we are really doing. Okay, because I can't be able to, won't be able to see that. Maybe nobody comes to the class today. That's fine. So request underscore URI is one important thing there, and then the server name is not that important, but remote ADDR, this is again an awesome important thing. I'll explain you each of it, what exactly they do. So you must have been knowing it by now by the names. So the names are pretty much self-explanatory. So you're not supposed to again think of what they do, because the name itself says. Alright, that's important too. So PHP self is a little important. When I say it depends upon star, okay, well, let's write it here. Strong, or let's write it in UL at the last. So you can write to print this UL also. You know that a function to write this complete UL. So li, okay, star means important, double star means very important. Okay, so yeah, remote ADR is done. Then document root is also very important. So as of now, let's say only important. We don't want to say very important. So show dollar underscore server, and paste it, and that is one important thing. Then the next important thing is remote root, we don't want. Then request method is important. Okay, this will tell us which method is, this particular file is using. Since there is no method, what is the default method? What is the default method? So default method is get, hence you see the get over there. Okay, that's what it says. Then what is next? The next is query string. This is also important, but I don't think so it's more important these days. It was important back then. And then what we have here, we have request, there must be request time, request, yeah, request time. Okay, this is the timestamp. This will tell us when did this person request this URL. You see, these are really important when you talk about analytics, like who are all visiting your website. So this is important when we need to know who are all visiting the website, from where he is visiting the website. Okay, is he coming from the right path? Where does he come from to? Like, I'll explain you every functionality over there. So this is important too. Dollar underscore server. Okay, so any questions here? User agent, yeah, there is one more thing, I guess. User agent, Do we have user agent here? It might be here. Okay, this will tell from which browser he is coming from. So user agent, show. So user agent, this is important. And what else we have? Keep alive. Cookie is also important. Request time, query string. Server address is not that important, maybe. Server address is okay, cool. And document root, and yeah, that is it. So these are all important. Now what I do is, like, let me copy this file onto a server. I have a server, and we'll see what it does over there. But I don't know if I can expose this, but that's okay. I won't expose. Okay, when I say that's okay. So let me refresh this. You'll see we got it here. Okay, this is PHP self. Which file is this? This file is located at Tutoslive underscore php server underscore variable dot php. Now file name will give me the complete location of the file. So this is in XAMPP htdocs. And request URI. So since there was no file before, the request URI is this. Now let us do one small experiment here.